So, more good news has come from wrestling if you look at it, especially from the men. Yes, there is a bit of sad news that Anshu Malik has lost, and now we will hope that her opponent goes into the final so that she can have a chance of a repechage. But Aman Sehrawat, the only male Indian wrestler at this point in time in the Paris Olympics, has reached the semi final in this 57 kilo category. A fantastic performance at this point in time is two matches that Aman Sehrawat played in. He managed to beat both his opponents 10-0 and 11-0. It is through sheer technical superiority of Aman Sehrawat that we have managed to see him dominate the bouts in the round of 16 and in the quarterfinals. And that is why now he is in the semi-final that will take place at 9:45 p.m. IST today. The semi-final will happen today, and whatever happens, the repechage rounds, the medal rounds, that will all happen tomorrow. So Aman Sehrawat has kept the flag of India high at this point in time by beating both his opponents by a huge margin of 10-0 and 11-0 in the round of 16 and in the quarterfinal to ensure that he's now into the semi-final of the Paris Olympics. Now the real challenge for him will begin because he faces Ray Hingju, who is the top wrestler in his category, and that is why it is going to be a huge feat for him if he can manage to beat him. Now, the best part about this is semi-final round. Even if Aman Sehrawat loses, he is in bronze medal repechage because his opponent will go into the final, and that is why now he will ensure that he has to be really fantastic about his weigh-ins. Now, the current word that everybody's saying at this point is controlling the weight and controlling all of that. Let me just come back at that story before it is. So, Aman Sehrawat will now face the top-ranked Japanese player in his category at 57 kilos, and that bout will happen at 9:45 a.m. So now it is going to be a really important thing for Aman Sehrawat because if he loses, he is still in bronze medal repechage. So perhaps wrestling might still give you one medal at this point in time in the Olympics. Ever since 2008, every edition you have been winning you have been winning medals in the Olympics at this point. 2008, it was Sushil Kumar. Then you saw in 2012 that there was so many people, Yogeshwar Dutt, Sushil Kumar. 2016, it was Sakshi Malik. And also you looked at even 2020, it was Bajrang Punia. Then you got Ravi Dahiya, all of them who have managed to do it. So that is why, is it assured that he will play for a medal? Medan Shroff is saying, see, Aman Sehrawat, if he loses the semi-final, he will be in bronze medal repechage contention. So that's why that is the one good thing that is there. Good technique, the way how he has dominated his opponents in the first two. Technical superiority was far better, calm, attacking, and that's why Aman Sehrawat is in the semi-finals. Anshu Malik, unfortunately, she lost to her US opponent. Now we hope that if the US opponent can get to the final, then she also will be in bronze medal repechage contention at this point in time. Now, as far as the people, a lot of people are saying, please don't eat anything, be khana mat khana, be ensure that your veins are all right. Look, I'll just tell all our fans and even Medan Shroff can't deal the 2x2 disqualification. Understand one thing. A 50 kilo weight category to maintain the weight is incredibly difficult. For a 57 kilo category, it is very easy to maintain the weight. So that is why Aman Sehrawat might not fall foul of the things that happened with Vinesh Fogart at this point in time. So understand one thing here. Weigh-ins will happen. Now the weigh-ins happened at the start of the day. After the semi-final ends, there'll be a second weigh-in. And Aman Sehrawat, if he's overweight in that, then he'll have to work out for it and ensure that he's ready for the final. So that is why if he loses, then tomorrow will be the repechage rounds as well as the medal matches that happen in Olympics at this point in time. So Aman Sehrawat looks likely to end the jinx that Indian wrestling has been plagued with in the Paris Olympics 2024. Remember, Nisha Daya, she was leading 8-2, but then she suffered that injury against the North Korean opponent, and that is why she lost 10-8 to be eliminated because the North Korean lost the very next round. Vinesh Fogart, we all know what is the current situation. We are awaiting the details of it. By the way, Vinesh Fogart, the CAS hearing, if we are getting to hear that it may be somewhere around 5:30, but the issue is not listed to be very high priority at this point in time because it is the case of a joint medal. So that's why Vinesh Fogart, a joint silver medal, it looks difficult. But we have to wait for the CAS verdict to come. So let's see how that happens. Traditionally, when you look at past CAS verdicts, it's not gone in favor of a lot of athletes in that sense. So let's see, is it a very exceptional rule? Is it an exceptional loophole that Vinesh Fogart might get the silver? We have to wait for the cast verdict, which will happen hopefully by 5:30. That the time we don't know at this point now whether it's going to happen. So we are waiting until for the next 1.5 hours in that sense. So that is the way we are looking at it. And hope Aman wins today and stays fit till tomorrow morning. Anup Ponar, yes, he will. See, Aman now faces his most toughest opponent in the semi-final at 9:45 p.m. because the Japanese is the number one seed here. He has dominated the 57 kilo category. But you saw with what happened with Vinesh. She beat the Hui Sasaki. She beat her for the first time. But in the case of Aman Sehrawat, you have to understand that if he makes it, he might get the medal also. So if he loses, no problem. He will be in bronze medal repechage contention. So that is the thing. So congratulations to Aman Sehrawat. Anshu Malik, she will now have to wait for her opponent to get to the final because if she gets it, then she also is into bronze medal repechage then at this point in time. So Indian wrestling can still have hopes of at least ending one jinx, at least they can get one medal. Can it be from Aman Sehrawat? Can it be from Ritika Huda also? Because Ritika Huda's event is the last in the Paris Olympics at this point in time. 10th is her event. If that finishes, then if she goes into medal contention, that will be on the 11th. So one medal or two medals possibility from wrestling at this point in time. Let us see at this rate. So if I check one more comments at this point, if he loses, is it a bronze medal match straight away? How does it work? Medansh Shroff. Okay, Medansh. If Aman Sehrawat loses the game against the Japanese today at 9:45, he will be back tomorrow for the bronze medal repechage because the Japanese guy would have gone to the final. So whoever goes into the final, all those opponents whom he's defeated, they will go into the repechage round at this point. So it's going to be very, very interesting at this point. Abhishek Raj, he was demeaning Aman yesterday. I don't know who was demeaning Aman yesterday. I don't know. So Vinesh will not get a Thunder ARJ saying, wait 5:30 post. Let's see how that happens. So thank you so much.
When you said that he doesn't really have a chance to win a medal, Aman Sehrawat, but you weren't demeaning him.
I didn't demean him. See, look, he's facing his toughest fight. But remember, even if bronze medal repechage, he has to win it. That is the thing. So Siddharth Gulati, as always, wants to put me down at this point. So would be tough to beat Rei Higuchi, Priyanshu Singh. Yes, world number one, top seed. Japanese, but again remember with Vinesh, she had beaten Susaki, the number one seed was undefeated. So let's see how it is. So that is the situation that is there. Aman Sehrawat in the semi-final, 9:45 a.m. We'll join you for that. Anshu Malik will have to wait for her opponent to get into the final if she has. Atul Raut's semi-final timing is 9:45 a.m. 9:45 p.m. IST. If he gets into the repechage rounds, it will be tomorrow. Thank you so much, folks, for joining us for this live. Subscribe to Sports Today for all the latest news and analysis. And don't forget to download the Sports Talk mobile app for all the information you need. CAS hearing will happen later. Anshu, let's see how it pans out. Bye-bye.